The gold medal at 74 kilos. A 2021 continental champion, Timura Salказanov, Slovakia. Frank Chamizo, the four-time European champion for Italy. It was Salказanov who knocked off Chamizo last year at these European Championships. And off the mat they go, feet to back. Referee says 4, and it's confirmed. Chamizo launching the opening salvo.
Salказanov is saying, I stepped out first.
And if you're Slovakia, you hate to use a challenge this early. 20, not even 20 seconds, yeah, 22 seconds in, and they are going to use it, and I don't blame them. I mean, if you thought it was the step out before the 4, you'll give up the 1. And a critical early challenge here in this gold medal match.
I think they're saying Frank Chamizo's foot, that right foot, is, that's so tough to see in real time.
Decision. During dynamic wrestling, blue can step out, action continue, 4 point by blue. Challenge lost.
An early blow for Slovakia. Salказanov loses the challenge.
Center. Blue.
Chamizo gets the feet to back 4 and the lost challenge point. So Chamizo goes up 5-0.
But I can tell you what Salказanov is not going to do. He's not going to panic. He's been in this position before, down against Frank Chamizo by 5 points. So he knows he can come back because he's been here before.
Yeah, it's almost like deja vu, isn't it? With what we saw a year ago.
Blue contact. Action blue. No blue, no fingers. Blue. Action blue.
Salказanov controlling the mat. By that we mean his back is the one in the center. Chamizo heels near the edge. He'll reposition himself, get back front and center halfway through period 1. Chamizo with the big 4-point throw. A 5-0 lead. For as good a year Salказanov had in 2021, he came up just short of the Olympics at the last chance qualifier with a 3rd place finish. A world championship runner-up, losing to Dake of the United States, a European championship, and he came up just shy in the last chance Olympic qualifier.
And I had an opportunity.
Salказanov able to get the 2 on the edge. Inside a minute to go, his first offense.
And I asked him to start the year, what was that like after falling 1 match short of reaching the Olympic Games? And what did you do after? And he said, well, for me, it was right back to work, because my coach and I have the understanding that you have to earn days off. And I fell short of my ultimate goal of reaching the Olympic Games, so there were no days off because I didn't earn it. So I got right back to work. How about that mindset?
That's what makes him so special. Step out point. Chamizo that time lost track of where he was along the edge, so a point given, and it's 5-3. And here we go. Salказanov slowly getting back into this match. He is just so poised. Nothing rattles him the more you watch him. Even keel. Doesn't show a lot of emotion, and after 3 minutes, Chamizo with a 2-point lead. There is the great Frank Chamizo. 5th at this recent Olympic Games in Tokyo. He went 2-2 in Japan. This was the 4-point throw very early on, 22 seconds in. Precise timing by Chamizo, and then back comes Salказанов near the edge. He gets his takedown. He adds a late step out point, and he is right back in it, trailing 5-3. Chamizo, after he got knocked out by Salказанов and the Europeans last year, came back, finished third at the championships. Again, he had won the European title in both 19 and 20, bronze medal in 2018 as well. Wrestled for Cuba his first few years, then made the switch to Italy, immediately brought success to the country. Has not stopped ever since. He brought home the championship, the world title, the first of 2. Considered the greatest Italian wrestler of all time. Frank Chamizo with a 2-point lead, trying to add another European championship to his belt.
Action blue. Action blue. Blue.
And Cuba probably shooting themselves in the foot now after
Blue, passive activity time.
kicking Frank Chamizo off the team. He was living on the streets. Transferred to Italy, and you mentioned it. One of the best Italian wrestlers of all time. And also, if you're another Cuban wrestler that transferred from Cuba to Italy, Abraham Conedo Ruano. And he's not talked about enough either. When you think about Italian wrestling, a lot of people mention Frank Chamizo. Everyone mentions Frank Chamizo, but Abraham Conedo Ruano was a bronze medalist at the Olympic Games behind Abdul Rashid Sadulayev and Kyle Snyder.
Yeah. He arrived in Italy 2015, very similar path, as you mentioned, that Chamizo took. Salказanov has added a point with the activity clock, so now it's down to 1, and we're down to inside a minute. Gold medal on the line at 74 kilos. Chamizo has hooked up one shot, and he hit it. He hit it big time, a 4-point throw. Needs to reposition as he works near the edge. Wisely, the veteran, able to get back into the center. Salказanov trying to find Chamizo, and he disappeared, and the referee is going to stop it. And for this, going to warn him on the circling. Back to action we go.
Keep in mind, Salказanov can only win with a takedown. A step out does not do it because Frank Chamizo has the 4-point move. So criteria would be in favor for Frank Chamizo here with a step out.
Salказanov digging hard. Chamizo, look at him circle his way back out of trouble, and now he will go out. And the point will be awarded, just 7 seconds to go. Chamizo has the 4-point throw, so Salказanov has to keep coming. Down to 5, and Chamizo hooks in that arm. Salказanov, one last drive, and he got the point! Are you kidding? Near the edge! As time expired, he just kept the motor going, and Salказanov wins! A thriller coming from behind!
A few kisses to the crowd and a bow. I mean, he's remarkable. When it comes, when you think of clutch wrestlers, I think of Tamuras Salказanov and Zaurbek Sidikov, and they're both at the same weight. When you think about these comebacks, he's now defeated Frank Chamizo with a comeback win. Avtandil Kinchadze, who's a world runner-up. Rajanbek Jamalov, who's a U23
Challenge
world champion.
decision. Blue step out in time. 1 point red. Challenge lost.
Wow, stunning.
They're exhausted in the bleachers for the second straight year, Timur Salказanov has won the Continental Championship. He rallies from 5 down again. Carbon copy of last year.